Hi friends, for math, today you are going to make a haunted place value house. You're going to use boxes, sticks, and circles to make a spooky haunted house. So I'm going to show you a sample and then I'm going to show you how you're going to do it. So here is my sample. I first drew and made my house. So I used 600s blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 sticks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cubes to make my windows and my door. And then I added some little decorations from the side, a witch, a pumpkin, or a jack-o'-lantern, and a ghost. So then once I made my house, I went to the next slide and I filled it in. So I used 600s, 610s, 7 1s for a total value of 667. I then wrote that out in expanded form. So 600 plus 60 plus 7 equals 667. And then I wrote it in word form, 667. So now it's your turn. So the first thing you're going to do is you are going to choose a background. So on slide 4, 6, and 8, you can see the different backgrounds. So here's slide 4. That's the one I did. Slide 6 with a spooky tree. And slide 8 with some tombstones for spooky Halloween. And what you're going to do is you are going to move the blocks from the side onto your paper. So if you have a trackpad, it might be a little harder. It might be easier to use a mouse. But all you're going to do is you're going to drag whatever boxes you want. So once you drag one, do you see how it doesn't disappear? It's still there to grab more. So I can grab as many or as few as I want. I can grab my 10 sticks. Now you're probably wondering, how did Mrs. Peterson turn the blocks to make them slanted like a roof? So do you guys see this circle right up here? That circle allows you to change the direction that it's going. So watch this. If I click on the circle and hold down my mouse, I can move it all around. So what I like to do is I like to get it close to where I want it to be, and then I will change the direction of it. So I could make it more like that, which would be a roof, and then I can move it again. Okay. Once you have your house kind of set up, then you can start to add your spooky guys around your house. This witch is gigantic. She's way too big for my house. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pull this, take one of the corners, and you're going to pull it diagonally like this. And you can go down or you can go up, but she's very large. So you might want her to be a little bit smaller. Maybe she's knocking at the door. And you can add your little bats. And again, if you want this bat to go the other direction, you could take the circle and turn him the other direction. Maybe he's flying upside down or resting upside down, right? Maybe he's in the tree. Okay. So once you are done making your house, then you're going to go to the next slide. So if you do this background, you'll go to the next slide, which is slide 9, and you'll fill it in. So I'm going to click right here. I'm going to backspace, and I'm going to put my number. Click right here, backspace, put my number, whatever amount I use. If I forgot, I can go back and look by clicking my slide. And let's say I used 3 1s. Then I'm going to click right here. I'm going to erase those, and I'm going to type in my number. And I'm going to click right here. I'm going to erase that. Make sure you can see your cursor. Watch what happens. If you just click on this, but you don't see your cursor, see my cursor's right there, but if I click right there and I don't see my cursor and I press backspace, watch what happens. Ah! My whole box is gone. If your whole box disappears, press Control and Z at the same time and it'll pop back up for you. So make sure you can see your cursor, then do your backspacing. You're going to type expanded form. So I'm going to type 300. I need to press shift to get my plus sign, plus 20, shift and the plus sign again, and then plus 3, and then I can just press my equal sign as normal, no shift, equals 323. And then I could type my word form. So I would type 320-3. If you don't know how to spell the word, you can go back to page 80 in your math book, and it has all of the different spellings for all of the number words. I hope you guys have fun with this. You only have to do one haunted house and one math page. If you want to do more, you can do up to 3 total because there are different backgrounds. All right, I will be on Zoom if you have any questions on how to do it, but enjoy making your spooky haunted houses.